guys, and welcome back to day 3 of Hawaii. We actually just checked out of our Airbnb at Turtle Bay Resort, so now we are going to get coffee because that's the most important thing to do in the morning. So we're gonna go grab coffee, and then it's actually pretty overcast today, if you can see on the poor camera quality here. Yeah, but I actually just checked the weather and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to rain. I'm so tired this morning, my eyes feel like they're hanging out of my head. There's so many police around. That's 3 police cars just in that stretch. I've actually been I'm not really sick, but I've been taking antibiotics since the day we left because I've been unwell. So the tiredness is on another level at the moment because of that. But anyway, we're just about to pull up and get coffee, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Why did you cross the road?
Why?
It's can't see outside.
Okay, we just took a quick trip down to Honolulu again, so Mitch could exchange this flamingo pink shirt that he bought yesterday that he decided that he didn't like. Anyway, we're at Waimea Bay. I'm over this. We're at the beach.
Lost in the middle of it all. Jabbering, beg for a rest on my baby. Chip away, couldn't wait the love I got for the girl. And I just wanna know why you ain't been going to work.
Okay, after we stopped at Waimea Bay and Mitch jumped off the rock that he was not allowed to jump off. Everyone jumps off that rock. I think it's not even like a thing that people will get in trouble for it, I imagine. So now we're just on our way back down to Honolulu because we have to drop the car off at 4 o'clock. It's 1 p.m. right now. But we're taking the Scenic route down the east coast. Is it the east coast? Yeah. And it is just like, none of these videos do this justice. It's just like, see, like, what do you mean I can't keep up? Like, I probably filmed 20 minutes of B-roll so far. It's ridiculous. One of the most beautiful landscapes I think we can both agree that we've ever seen. It's insane. So we're gonna drive all the way down to Honolulu and maybe stop at the shops as well. Oh, I can't believe it. It's so beautiful.
Boss ain't working you like this. He can't take care of you like this. Now you're lost, lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost, lost in the thrill of it all. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, Los Angeles, India, lost on a train, lost. Got on my buttercream silk shirt.
We should find ourselves at a mall now because we just can't help ourselves. So we're gonna get something to eat and probably buy some more stuff because, you know. Oh my god, like, how do you get a mall just next to that? Like, come, what do you mean?
Hand me my trip away so I can wait the work again on your girl. No floor. No, I don't really wish. I don't wish the titties would show.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Was he coming over? Was I going to him? Was he coming over?
I have no idea. I think he was close to us. We have an hour and 15 minutes still with the car, and no, you're not. Not on this side at least. So we decided, we just drove like down the highway and it was beautiful, and we're like, oh yeah, let's just, because we were close to the airport where we were returning the car, we're like, oh, let's just go to Pearl City and just have an explore. And we get onto the highway to go to Pearl City and the traffic is ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
I don't know what the fuck.
This Merc driver is a dickhead.
Yes, yeah, you see him?
Yeah. He sped up just to like try and not let you in. This traffic is like literally 7 lanes of traffic on a highway. Like what? Insane.
Get me off this.
And plus, we almost just saw 3 cars like collide just in front of us about just before I picked up the camera. Like, this is not normal. Why is it like this?
These mirrors are super bad as well.
Yeah, plus like the mirrors in these cars, I'm not driving so I can't tell quite how bad it is, but they're completely magnified. It even says objects in mirror are closer than they appear. At least we got off now. Goodbye to our sick whip for the last 3 days. This day has pretty much just been a bunch of hopping back and forth and not really much explaining or anything. But we're in Waikiki now at our hotel that we're staying at for the next 5 days. Let me give you a quick tour of the massive place. That's me. That's the front door. That's me. This is our little kitchenette. This is our bathroom. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Mitch, I don't think you're going to fit in the shower. I think you're actually going to be too tall. This is the entire room. And a balcony. I mean, it's a pretty okay view, but we paid a lot of money for a pretty average, basic hotel room, which is just sort of what you learn about traveling to these places, especially Hawaii. Like, you can't find cheap, good accommodation. Or you probably can, it's very difficult. We did book very last minute. But yeah, this is where we are. This, Mitch, I'm pretty sure if you stood up, you could actually touch the ceiling. Oh my god. My favorite thing I've seen so far in this hotel room, it says that all this stuff up here is for staging purposes, and that bit of grass right there is one of the most expensive things up there, and they'll charge you $24 if you take it. So I mean, I guess it kind of tells you what kind of place you're staying in, but anyway. Mitch is just spoiled because we're not on the North Shore anymore. So,
Too many cars.
I know there is too many people, too many cars, too many buildings.
No, have I ever let you get caught? Now you're lost in the heat of it all. Girl, you know you're lost in the thrill of it all. Miami, Amsterdam, Tokyo, Spain, Los Angeles, India.
Much and multiple hours have passed. We went for a swim down at Waikiki. Can you believe it's the first time I went for a swim since we've been here? And we were on the North Shore at the most beautiful beaches up there. And the first time I went for a swim was at Waikiki, where there's like 1,000 people in the water at one time. But yeah, we're staying like just a few blocks away, so it's Oh my god. TNC, I'm not one tiny bit a surfer, but if you do see this video, feel free to sponsor my brother. He's already wearing all of your stuff.
When in Hawaii, stay stoked.
Stay stoked. That's, oh yeah, okay. Good call, good call. Yeah, we went to swim at Waikiki for a little while. We came back, had showers, and got charged way too much for the rental car, and we don't know why. I've been charged almost $800 Australian, which is insane. I'm supposed to get about $300 back, but that's a dilemma at the moment that we're dealing with. So to combat the pain, we're getting drunk. Accurate? Pretty accurate.